everybody, it's Kelsee Briana J, and in today's video I'm going to show you all how I do my quick on-the-go summer makeup look. So this is a look that I do in the summer months when I don't have a lot of time to do my makeup, but I still want to look put together, and I think that it's just a nice look that I can do and wear wherever I need to go, and it's very simple for me to do it. So I'm going to show you all how to do this look A to Z. But before we get into that, I want to shout out Scentbird because they are collaborating with me today for this video, and let me tell you all something. So here's a random little Kelsee-ism that you all may not know about me, but I love fragrance. It doesn't matter where I'm going, I'm always gonna have some sort of scent on, and I even spray fragrance when I'm just standing in the house. So as soon as I get out of the shower, I'm like, shoot, shoot. Your girl always likes to smell good. Scentbird is a monthly fragrance subscription, and you pay $14.95 each month to try out a different fragrance. They have over 500 different fragrances for you to try out, and they send over an 8 milliliter vial for you to be able to test out a fragrance. You get about 140 sprays, which is enough to last you until the next month, and you can retry the same one or you can try a different one. And that's what I really love so much about this service, is that you can try out something different every single month. You also can get a case to keep your fragrances in, which I recommend because it's going to protect them, because these are glass, so you want to have something to store them in. This lets you roll up the fragrance and roll it down. So I picked out 5 different ones. Let me tell you guys about the ones that I picked out. So I wanted to get some that were summer-esque, and just like everything else, you always want to kind of switch it up and have some different scents in your wardrobe depending on the seasons. So the first scent that I selected is by a brand called Crease, and this one is called Le Drogue, I think. So this one is a very fresh fragrance, which is what I prefer, especially in the summer months. And this one has notes of citron, date fruit, myrtle, and vetiver, which is one of my favorite scent ingredients. So let me spray. It smells exactly like the notes state. And it's just something that you don't smell that often, and I think that's what makes it so special. And the vetiver comes through a little bit later as the scent dries down. I think this one is different. It's very sexy. Next I have Nest Sunkissed Hibiscus. This one smells like summertime in a bottle. Oh, I love that. It smells flower-like, but in a very interesting way. So this one has notes of frangipani, orange blossom, and golden amber. So next I selected Clive Christian's Rock Rose. Ooh, I love this. It smells like an edgy rose. Now this scent can transition from summer to fall. I love it. It has scents of Tarocco orange, rock rose, saffron, lavender, and black pepper. I think that is so interesting. Next I have Velvet Lavender. This one is cute. It's very soft. It's a very nice dainty scent. This scent reminds me of my childhood. It's very nostalgic. It just reminds me of someone who is just very soft spoken, like Miss Honey from Matilda. This is what I think she smells like. And lastly, I selected a fragrance from History's de Parfums, and this one is pronounced Ver Pevouan, I think. This one is so interesting. I feel like all of the scents that I selected are just really different. So this one has peony, cedar, rose, and gardenia. And this one definitely smells like feather soft roses, like it says, and powdery peonies that brightly bloom throughout this exuberant floral perfume. I'm not mad at it. It's not classically Kelsee, but that's what I like about Scentbird. We can try out different things, and if I don't like it, I can switch out whatever I'm using in the next month. And all of these scents are 100% authentic. I think that this is an excellent service, especially if you're like me, you like to try fragrances quite frequently, but you don't necessarily want to commit to a larger bottle, even though you can. You can get introduced to different scents and select things that you may not even have heard of before, because they do have a vast selection of luxury fragrances. So thank you again again to Scentbird for partnering with me. So let's go ahead and jump into this look. It's very simple. It's not going to take a lot of products or time. So if you're pressed for time, this is the look that you want to get into, and you can dress it up with your fragrance and you can just be on your merry way. So I hope that you all enjoy this video. So I'm going to start off by applying some liquid illuminator. This one is by Danessa Myricks. This one is the Illuminating Veil, and this one is in the shade Radiance. And so I really feel like this is important to have a little bit of that glow underneath the foundation. So I'm just going to take some of this and sort of blend it in. You can also mix some of this into your foundation product. I'm going to take a little bit of this underneath my eyes too, because I feel like I look just a touch tired. I'm trying to lift and illuminate, y'all, okay? And I did put a good amount of this product on my face, and I'm just going to blend this out with my brush. And this is going to start us off on our glowy path, because we're not going to put that many products on today. So now I'm going to go into the foundation. So this is the Giorgio Armani Neo Nude True to Skin Natural Glow Foundation. And it is a more natural-like foundation. You can definitely build it up, but this is just a nice everyday type look. I just went in with a nice squeeze, and I'm blending this in with the same brush that I used for the first product. And I'm just going to blend this in and build it up where I feel like I need a little bit more coverage. But since this is just a nice, natural, everyday type look, I don't want it to be too heavy. So now I'm going to go into the Benefit Boing Concealer. This one is in the shade number 8. And to me, the concealer is just the most important element, because this is what's going to help save me from looking sleepy, you know what I'm saying? And some days I feel like I can skip concealer if I've gotten enough rest, if I feel like I'm properly hydrated, but I just don't feel like that right now. And I think concealer helps to freshen up the makeup, and still it's effortless for a summer look, but you know, it's just that extra step that I think makes your makeup go from looking blah to looking like bam. So I love a nice concealer, and I think this one is an easy one-step concealer, and I feel like I have as much coverage as I need. I'm going to take just a little bit of that and put that on the lid and just, you know, blend it out. But I think that looks good. Shoo, I feel put together. So now let me set my face. I'm going to take some of the Huda Beauty loose powder and set underneath my eyes first. I believe in setting the under eye. It does not have to be like a super heavy bake or anything like that, but I do feel like setting it just brightens it, and it makes sure that that concealer is there. And we still can have that nice summer glow with the set under eye, but this is just a quick step that really locks in that product. I have to set all over, so I'm just going to take a little bit of my MAC powder, my go-to. Now I feel like I have a pretty blank canvas and I can go anywhere. Sometimes I like to put on a little bit of eyeshadow, but sometimes I don't. Today I'm not really feeling it, so I'm just gonna make sure that my brows are framing my face properly, and thankfully I already have pretty thick brows, so I don't have to do too much sometimes. So I'm just going to add a little bit of structure there. I'm going to take a little bit of the concealer and take that right underneath the brow just to sharpen it up. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I just like to have that nice little lift. This is where I like to put a little bit of the color back in my face, and I like to go in with the bronzer. And I have several different bronzers that I love. This one is the NARS one, and I really have been digging this one as well. I just like to take a big old fluffy brush and just bronze. I'm just giving myself a little bit of that outside summer glow before I go outside, you know what I'm saying? So give myself a little bit of color back. And we can just take that bronzer right around and just pop it in the crease. So just back and forth very lightly. If you want to, you know, you can take it a little bit further in and just kind of bring it down the nose if you're feeling like it. You know, it's not a necessity to do this, but you know, if you're just feeling like that, it's something that you can do, and it looks very natural and it's pretty. So now for the part that I am so excited about, I'm going to take Danessa Myricks Duet. And this is a balm, so I'm going to take just a little bit of this and scrape it out. And I'm going to use this as my highlight today. So I'm going to take a little bit of this on the back of my hand. And I'm working with my beauty blender to just apply this product as my highlight. And this is a really nice wet like highlighter. It looks very natural, and I'm just going to apply that right here on this specified area, just like so. Actually, I'm going to take just a little bit of that and pop that on my lids too, just a little bit, just for a little pop, just that nice glow from within. So now to really bring this look alive, I do feel like I need some mascara, but before I do that, I am going to curl my lashes. This is a Surratt lash curler. I don't do this all the time, but when I do it, I do feel like it makes a difference. Then I'm going to go in with my mascara. I'm using the Hourglass Caution Mascara. Now for a light lip gloss. This is the Dior So Light Lip Gloss. It's a light pink. This is my kind of pink. Alright my loves, so I hope that you all enjoyed my video of me doing my super quick on the go summer makeup look. I know that it'll look nice. I can transition from day to night. I can do whatever I need to do. And my makeup pretty much fits any occasion. It just goes with the flow, and that's what I love so much about this look. So thank you again to Scentbird for partnering with me for this video as well. Let me know if you all plan on trying out their subscription service. I will have all of the information for where you all can sign up on their website down in the description box, so definitely check it out, and that way you can change up your fragrance wardrobe and you can try out some of the new fragrances. I will check you all in my very next video, which will be super soon. Smooches. Bye.